Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I hope you enjoy this video. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and check out some of my other content. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and you leave a comment down below. That really helps out my channel. So today's video, I am applying Kiara Sky Jelly Tips with acrylic. I've been letting you guys know that I was going to do this video for a while. I have tried this method on myself. However, I use the Gel X dupes I got off AliExpress. I will link the Gel X dupes in the cards above. This video, I wanted to see how they work with the non-dupe Kiara Sky Jelly tips. And I have used these tips before applying them with gel. I do have a full coverage tip playlist, which I will link for you guys as well at some point in this video and or the description box. So I am going in with the long stiletto tips. I have prepped my nails using step 1 and 2 of the Kiara Sky kit. That's their prep and that's their prime. The acrylic that I'm using to apply these tips is Young Nails Speed Clear. I decided to go with the speed because it will adhere faster. I don't have to sit here and hold the nails very long. I have done most of my fingers, so I'm only showing 3 fingers on camera. So essentially, after you prep your nails, you etch the surface of the jelly tips or the gel tips. You want to make sure you have gotten all the dust out of the tips as well. And then you want to start with some acrylic. As I got along with this, I kind of had a better understanding of how much acrylic to use and how wet to work. So I'm going to start at the tip, apply the acrylic there first, then apply the acrylic down to the cuticle area, making sure there's some acrylic on the side walls and some acrylic on the cuticle area as well. Then I'm going to go in at a 45-degree angle and just gently press that nail down onto the tip. And then I'm going to hold it in place so that the acrylic starts to cure. And then just whatever's on the side, you can use a cuticle pusher, orange wood stick, whatever. I am terrible. I use my nails just to clean up the sidewall area. You don't want that to dry on your skin because it will cause lifting. So I'm just pressing it down, and then when I take my finger off, I just want to make sure that's adhered. You can know it, you'll know it's adhered because it won't have any air bubbles. I did find, actually, let me just talk through the steps one more time and I'll tell you what I figured out. So on this one, I went to the cuticle area first with one bead, and then I just placed it on the nail. And I found that it's better, in my opinion, to start with the bulk of the product at the cuticle area and let that go up the nail as you press down. I did have a little bit of leakage in the cuticle area, not as much on the side walls on this one. And then just whatever extra acrylic was underneath the nail, I could have used a cuticle pusher or orange wood stick, and I just kind of, before that cured fully, I just took that out. You can go in later and clean that up with your e-file, which you'll kind of see me doing now in a few minutes. So after I've applied all the nails, I'm just going around the sidewall area and the cuticle area to clean up any extra acrylic, and also if any part of that tip did not adhere fully, I'm going to clean that up as well. What I found was I had a better application with the Gel X dupes that I got off AliExpress than I did with these Kiara Sky tips. Nothing against the tips. I've only tried each application once, so it's just my initial thoughts of trying both types of tips once. The previous tips that I did were an extra long stiletto. No, they were an extra long coffin. I felt like I had better application there. I went in with the same prep. I went in with the same, actually I did Young Nails regular or core clear on those, but I felt I had better application. There were some parts of the nail close to the cuticle and the sidewalls on this tip that did not adhere. So I'm just going to get all of that up because it will cause lifting. And these Kiara Sky tips, I would suggest going up a size because I didn't have, on all of the nails, I didn't have full sidewall to sidewall coverage. So this application wasn't as clean as the application I did off camera, but I wanted to see how those nails wore. So I did end up wearing them for a couple weeks, and I took them off just because I just wanted to change my nails. I had a very minimal lifting in the cuticle area. So I will come back in a couple weeks and then reapply a full set with the Gel X dupes if that's what you guys want. So if you want to see the application with the tips that I like better, leave that in the comments down below, and if enough of you want to see that, I'll definitely do that video for you. What I'm doing now is I'm going to go in with Young Nails Core Natural, and like I said, I had to clean up the sidewalls that didn't adhere and the cuticle area that didn't adhere. I want to make sure that entire area, if there's any natural nail exposed, that it has clear acrylic on it because I'm going in with a colored acrylic for my design. On this step, I did put a little too much acrylic, so my nails did end up a little bit bulky. They looked a little pregnant. But all in all, I was fine with the end result just because this is DIY. This is me doing my own nails. Had I paid someone $60-$70 to do it and my nails didn't turn out, they turned out a little bulky, I might have been disappointed. But you know, this is a DIY, so everything's not going to be perfect. I did take some of the acrylic up the nail a little bit further because I was thinking, hey, what if I want to do a design change? So I just wanted a little bit of clear so I can file down and wouldn't have to file down to that nail tip. This step is optional as far as pulling the acrylic all the way down the nail, but if you're going to go in with your design of colored acrylic, you want to make sure your natural nail is covered in clear or a nude or something. You do not want to have that colored acrylic stain your nails. Not all colored acrylics do stain your nails. I don't really know. I've never taken that chance. So this is something that I highly suggest, whatever color you're going in that's not a clear or a nude, especially if you like to change your designs as much as I do. And then two, you don't want to have to do a full set again. So this is just me applying the clear to all my nails. I'm going to go in with 2 acrylics, and both of these acrylics are Black-owned women acrylic lines, and I highly suggest you checking out both of these websites. The pink that I'm going to use is by Eden's Rose. That color is in raspberry. I do have a discount code which will be in the description box below. The second acrylic that I'm going to go in, it's a glitter acrylic, and that color is called Icy, and that is plugged acrylic. I will leave her link to her store down below as well. Unfortunately, I don't have a discount code for her, but definitely check out her acrylics as well. So I will leave both of those links. Both of those links will be in the description box below. Definitely check out both of those ladies, both talented ladies, small-owned, Black-owned women businesses. So you guys know I am not the expert in applying acrylic. I'm not going to tell you how many beads you should use. That's not what we're here for. This is how I do it. I do DIY nails. I'm not a nail tech or anything like that. I just do exclusively my own nails for fun. So I do tend to work a little bit wet with my acrylic. It's not good or bad. My nails, when I work a little bit wet, I just make sure I clean up my sidewalls and I clean up my cuticle area. The monomer that I'm using for the application of this acrylic is Young Nails monomer. And I did do a swatch video of a few of Eden Rose's acrylic powders. Those were swatched with Young Nails monomer as well. I will link that video in the cards above. I also that is also a giveaway video, which should still be open if I have not reached my 3,000 subscribers yet. So I'm going to link that video so you can check out some more of her acrylics. And then also in that video is a link to her entire line being swatched by her. So definitely check out those videos. It's like a little trail of videos you have to follow, but hey, we're still in the house. We're still quarantined. At least most of us are still quarantined. And I know a lot of us are looking for new content on YouTube. So definitely check out those links. So you just see me applying the acrylic here. And this acrylic applies really, really good. I didn't have an issue with my brush clumping up. It goes on smooth. Definitely, definitely love this acrylic. So I'm going to let you guys watch a little bit of the application without me rambling, and you will see me doing an ombre with the glitter acrylic from Plugged Acrylic. And I wasn't going for a perfect design. Also on the pinky, I did do a marble nail. You guys know I love a marble nail, so you will see me doing that as well. And I will be back to talk to you about the application shortly. So don't click off the video. Keep watching to the end and just watch me apply this acrylic. Okay, I did encapsulate the nails with the ombre and the nail with the marble in clear off camera. That was Young Nails core clear. And now I'm just going, I did file off camera as well, and now I'm going in with Not Polished Gloss It top coat. This has become one of my favorite top coats, and I do have a discount code for Not Polish's website, and that will be in the description box below. So as I said, overall, I liked how the Gel X dupes applied better than the Kiara Sky, and I also liked how they wore better than the Kiara Sky. I did already remove this set of nails just because I do have some other content I want to get out for you. I'm gonna just be playing with some Kiss press on, so please look for that video as well. And so I did already remove this set just for content purposes. But yeah, I definitely, if you guys want to see the application with the Gel X dupes, make sure you leave that in the comments down below. And like I said, if enough of you guys want to see it, I will definitely get that video for you. So this is the products I use. I use Kiara Sky Jelly Tips in medium stiletto. I use Young Nails Speed Clear. I also use Young Nails Core White for the marble nail. And then I use Core Natural for that, just to make sure my entire nail bed was covered. The colored acrylic I used was Eden's Rose and Raspberry. And then I used Plugged Acrylic in Icy. That was the glitter acrylic. And again, I used the Not Polished in Gloss It, their top coat in Gloss It. And I also used the Kiara Sky Step 1 and 2 from the original Jelly Tip kit, and that was their Prep and Prime. So overall, I like how this design came out. I did lose some footage, so I kind of had to go slow motion. I lost my pictures of this set, but definitely love how this turned out. Loved how both of the acrylics applied, and definitely let me know if you guys want to see the Gel X dupes application for this, but I do have some press on videos coming up in the next couple weeks, so definitely make sure that you stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you like this video, leave me a comment down below. Make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, and again, I appreciate all of you for watching. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you again soon.